Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy, uh, Friday. That's what it is, Friday. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Morning, Makos and Czar. I, uh, I would be happy with that, Makos. There's no need to rush these things, especially at the start of an account where you're slowly building up. It means you probably weren't over risking or doing, anything like that. So I think that it sounds like you were going nice, slow, and steady, which is what more people need to do. So let's look at the markets overnight. We have a lot of news this morning. We'll talk about that in a minute. We crashed hard from the high, 69.04 all the way down to 868.60. So that's about 44 points in range. NQ 984 down to 791. It's about That doesn't seem right. Well, yeah, that's about 200 points in range. We got about 120 ticks range on copper. Gold. I'm sorry, Ultra Bond. Wow, only about 11 ticks in range on the Ultra Bond. Very tight range there. Gold. About 63 points in range. Crude oil popped up slightly above 67, then kind of crashed down. About 120 ticks in range there. Natural gas is choppy. And Bitcoin just whooshed down, sitting just above 67. And that's where we sit, stand there. Whatever body posture you're taking today. Yeah, there's a whole crap ton of news coming up at 8:30 Eastern time. I mean, it is a crap ton. US PCE price index, Canadian retail sales, US GDP quarter over quarter advance, US consumer spending, US GDP price index, Canadian core retail sales, US personal income, US real personal consumption, Canadian PPI, US PCE prices advanced. All coming up at 8:30. At 9:45, we have U.S. S&P Services PMI flash and manufacturing PMI flash. 10 o'clock, we have University of Michigan sentiment final and potentially, but not guaranteed, the Supreme Court opinion on tariffs, which would be the absolute biggest one. Hey, Jay, good to see you today. 10 a.m. Eastern is the Supreme Court, if it happens. Today's an opinion day, but it's not guaranteed to be that opinion. They also have two opinion days next week on the 24th and 25th. Seeing a bounce here on the 15-minute chart, maybe. Maybe, maybe. Might be interested in that. Good. That's good. Being tight on risk management. All four indices looking the same right now. All four gave a blue candle in the 15. It's having me enter a trade on one micro on a Ball and Ox account. You won't be able to see that because I can't hook up Rhythmic to TradingView, but we're just gonna see what happens there. It's one micro. And I put a target at like 54. Where's the 100 EMA? 894. Okay, yeah. I put a target a little bit below the 100 EMA on the 15. Blue candle popping up here on the 3-minute. ATR is only around 15. On the 1-minute, it's 8. So we're not really that volatile right now. See on the 3-minute chart, we have bells. Not on this candle, but all these others had bells. Which makes me a little hesitant here. Now we're kind of pulling back. So right now, that's not an entry for me. Let's see how it finishes. It's got 15 seconds. Yep, it's now a red candle. Or just about. Yeah, no entry there. And we're falling. That's good, Paul. How you doing? Start squeezing the news. Yeah, I didn't look back to see if there was a reason for it.
Order filled. Order filled.
We're long here. With a tight stop. Is that the right stop? Close enough. There we go. Now we're getting a bell on that candle.
Order filled. Order filled.
I got out because something just happened there. I have no idea what I just did there, but I accidentally took that trade on regular NQ instead of MNQ. How did I do that? That was an MNQ chart, wasn't it? MNQ chart. What did I do? I'm glad I got out there too. I got 10 points. I got 10 points on 20 accounts. I'm confused. I screwed up something with the copier. It's a lot of green on the screen, though. I mean, and it's still going, but once I saw that, I looked to see, how much the balance was, and I expected to see $10, and I saw 100. I decided to jump out. And I have no idea why that did that. Oh, wait. Well, no. Oh, that's why that did that. I think, no? I don't know. I'm totally confused. I don't know if it's going to happen again now. Still going, so I could have got more, but
Order filled.
yeah, something weird's going on. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect my connections on Ninja. I told you I entered a bull and ox trade off the 15-minute chart, and it was not showing the unrealized P&L on that trade. I closed it out for a $44 gain just because I didn't know if it was still actually running or not. Okay, let's disconnect and reconnect. It's a good way to start the day. I think I'm now green on the week on just like all of my accounts, so maybe I should just call it a week.
Order filled.
All right, let me make sure that's showing. Yes, yes it is. There we go. All right, let's get it. Not sure what happened there, but hey, I'm actually proud that I read that right because yeah, the 15-minute looked like I wanted to go up, but I actually entered off the 3-minute. We saw the bells here come up, come down, and then here's where it stopped and it bounced, and I entered off this little green candle, and obviously that worked well. Could have been up to 20 points if I didn't get freaked out. Oh, I bet you. Never mind. I know what happened. I know what happened. I'm just a dummy. I had the quantity set for 5. Did I? I don't know. I'm still confused. What did take profit get out of that? I don't know, because that's still red. I must have had the quantity set for 5, because that would be, 10 points, 5 contracts on a micro. So, yeah. It was an accidental hot start. I entered with way more contracts than I expected, than I meant to, apparently. Gold looking like it's trying to bounce here. Oh, a little pullback on NQ. News coming up soon. A whole crap ton of news, as it says down in the bottom marquee. Okay, I now finally figured out what happened with that trade. I don't know how I screwed this up, but I have it where all the followers take 3 times the amount of contracts that the leader takes. So when I enter it with 2, all the followers enter it with 6 contracts. Yeah, but I mean, okay, the new chair doesn't start until I believe it's June, and remember, it takes a majority vote of the governors to actually decide which way rates should go. They said the FOMC meeting minutes that came out this week, there was actually talk about a rate hike.
Extra, read all about it. News in a few minutes.
Hey, Crypticon, how are you doing? Did you get another payout from TPT? Are you down with TPT? Yeah, you know me. Are you down with TPT? Yeah, you know me. Why are you licking my arm, cat? What do you want? Okay, so get ready for the gaggle of news. I would take in this blue candle if it wasn't for the fact that we had like 20 news reports all at once coming up. How did you lose the accounts, Crypt? How many accounts were you using? How many? Yeah, how many? Yeah, how many accounts? How many contracts? Not accounts, contracts. Oh, at least you got some payouts. Wow, big move up here. 15-minute chart definitely gave me the right signal here. Let's see, quick move over to the 15 before our news. Got that beautiful blue candle in the 15. That's what I took on the Bowenox, and you can see this has moved up a good 35 points. Now let's see what we do here. Get ready for news. 5 contracts is just too many, especially with how volatile gold is now. Griff, you don't want big chunks at one time. You want consistent income. 1 to 2 contracts is all you need. Okay. We have 32,000 news reports and there's no reaction. Price indexes came in a little hot. Quarter over quarter advance came in way lower than they expected. 1.4 versus 2.8. Wow. That's a big miss. Morning, RJ. There's a big drop. What? Okay, let's see. Okay, so it just took a second. Down 50 points now. Falling hard now. So, okay, there's the reaction. It just was delayed by about 15 seconds. And we're at a new low a day. Wow. Did not like that news. Not at all. Crypt took several $1,000s in payouts this week, RJ. Sorry, guys. I'm setting up the copy trader the right way. Give me a minute. Alrighty then. All four indices straight down. Let's see. Gold pulled back as well. Nothing's happy about this. Gold pulled back, copper pulled back, crude oil doesn't care. Euro pulled back. Trying to bounce here. Not sure I want to trust this bounce here. We did have a bell, but we had a bell and a blue shaded area. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, that's why I didn't trust the bounce candle there. Still coming down. Let's see. I think we have already broken yesterday's low. Let me look. 749 was yesterday's low, so we have not broken it. We've kind of, but we're close. And 700 was Wednesday's low. Gold also still coming down. And now it's trying to bounce a little bit.
Order filled.
Taking a trade on one micro and one low and ox. You won't see the trade there. I like the fact that on the 3 minute it came down twice to the same area and popped up. Plus it was giving me a bell, and we're in that blue shaded area. Can't find a color I like on that. That blue gray color isn't that great, but it doesn't interfere with watching the price either. Looks like this might want work after all. Yeah, it's like it's gonna come right back down. It was below the RSI. The RSI line was below the signal line, so that was an indication that it did still want to come down. So yeah, we're gonna try to take the loss here on that one bull and ox. Yep, right straight down. So that was a bad guess on my part there. Yep, continuing to fall. Let's see if we bounce off yesterday's low, which once again is 749. That's a lot of money. Hey, John, how you been? Absolutely. I'm sorry to hear that, John. Hey, JJR. Ron, good morning. Guys coming in on a train. How's everybody's week been so far? Obviously, we have today yet, but y'all doing good for the week, except for John, who's been sick.
Order filled.
Taking a trade on that same Bow and Ox account. Long. Entered at 744 on 2 micros. Shooting for that 9 EMA, which is at 778. See you, Crept. Have a great day. It started up nicely, and then now it's pulling back again. Looks like it was not ready to move up. Really? That's unusual for you, Czar, right? Gold pushing up, back, well, up to 50, 54. Having a good day? I had a good day. It completely regained everything. Sire Mamat, are you here? I haven't seen him, so I don't think he is. Yeah, look at gold running here. Oh, you are here. Your TPT's ready. Do you know how to claim it? Yeah, just go in and like you're buying a 150K, but select pay with credits. And am I saying the second part of your name right? Because if not, I'll make sure to correct that. I mean, normally I just call you Sire, but felt like if you weren't here, I should do your full name. Look at gold just absolute popping here. Hopping, stopping, popping like a rabbit. When it gets beneath it in the news, I guess the hay of it. An end of day drawdown? It just means that your drawdown doesn't move until the end of the day. So if you make $1,000 and you lose $1,000 and you end up at zero, your drawdown's not going to move. Whereas with an intraday drawdown, if it moves up $1,000 and you took profit for $1,000 and then you lost that $1,000, you end the day back at zero, but you've lost $1,000 in drawdown. So end of day is better because, for the most part, because your drawdown's not going to move until whatever your balance ends up at the end of the day.
Order filled.
I'm going to keep playing with this bull and ox. I'm not liking the price action for other accounts, but I'm going to keep playing with the bull and ox here. So I'm long again. I'm long again. Just can't wait to get long again. I'm only long on one micro. That was a mistake, but that's okay. Since I only went long on one, this means it should blow up. It was actually a good setup. I probably should be in this with others. But you see a candle forming on the 5, so maybe I'll take it on the 5. That's got 3 minutes to go. No. Let's say you start off your day with $2,000 in drawdown. If you lose 2,000, you're gonna blow the account. But with an intraday account, an intraday drawdown, if you'll have 2,000 in drawdown, and let's say you make $2,000, and then in that same day you lose that $2,000, that's gonna blow the account on an intraday drawdown. But an end of day drawdown, if you make $2,000 on one trade, lose it on the next trade, your drawdown is going to be the same at the end of the day as it was the day before. your drawdown only moves up at the end of the day. So if you make so let's say you start off with a balance of $50,000, and your drawdown is $48,000. If you make 500 that day, at the end of the day, your balance is going to be 5,500. $50,500, and your drawdown is going to move up to 48,500. But on an intraday drawdown, if you made $1,000 and but finished at 500, then you're at $50,500 for a balance, but your drawdown is at 49, so you only have $1,500 in drawdown left, even though you only made $500. So basically, if you don't hit 48,000 during the day on an end of day drawdown, you won't blow the account. Whereas you could technically take a bunch of profitable trades on an intraday account and then lose those profitable trades on that same day and blow the account and actually still be in the green. What's both cool and risky about an end of day drawdown, basically, and I mean, this is probably the wrong way to think about it, but I know I've done it and I'm sure others have as well. If you're up $1,000 on the day, you can kind of say, well, you know what? I'm willing to risk that for another big trade. And if it doesn't work out, I'm just starting the day tomorrow back where I was at the it started the day. So whereas an intraday, you couldn't do that. Q's still trying to trickle back up here. 15-minute chart's giving me an entry again, but we are getting to the top of the hour. Ouch. Come on, get off my belly. I need to trade. Dude, I missed the trade now because of you. Come on, move. Move. Thank you. Missed this trade here. See this moving up nicely on the 5. Ace, good morning. Reminder, it's Friday and we have a gaggle of news.
Order filled.
This may come as a shock to some people. And I just took a trade on ES. Off a 15-minute chart. Yeah, it's long. Big target. Don't think I'll get it. While we watch it, I have a set as a big target. I took it off the 15-minute chart. I put the target at the top of that big purple candle there, which was the news candle. But ideally, actually, my target should be about 66. So it'd be about a 6-point trade. It's struggling with the 9 here on the 5. Let's see if it can get above. Seven-point stop or so. And my stop's all the way down at 53, so I'm comfortable with that. Multiple trades running right now. Got ES running on Take Profit Trader and 2 My Funded Futures. I got a MightyOx running on Micro NQ. Target there 778. Which probably 775 would be better. That's what the 9 EMA is on the 5. So let's move that up to the 5. There we go.
Target filled.
Yeah, we hit my target on the MightyOx trade. And yes, it's thank you, Ace. Remember, we have news 15 minutes after the bell and 30 minutes after the bell, and possible tariff decision 30 minutes after the bell. No guarantees on the tariff decision. There are 2 more decision days on the docket for next week. Probably should have took it off there. Would have got the ace special, 2 points. Wow. Wild playing. I didn't realize she was from Illinois. Pulls back now. We're back in the red. Ricky, don't lose that number. We're about 25 minutes till the bell. So will the indices recover the news loss? Covered about say 30 to 40% of it so far. But right now it's not setting up nicely here on NQ for me on the 5 for this to continue up. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Now it's trying to head back up again. Needs to get through the 9 again.
Connection lost.
Wish it would stop doing that. Ace. Any sign of your cat? Gold bouncing back up. Hey Tris, how you doing? Sorry to hear that, Ace. How are the kids taking it? Definitely taking some heat now. And we may actually exit this trade, I'm not sure. This could be a short setup on the 5 minutes, so that's why I'm trying to decide if I want to get out here or not. Hey USC. Yeah, 15-minute chart's not looking great anymore. Yep, taking major heat now, so 15-minute chart failed me here, it looks like. Yeah, that sounds bad. I was playing a 15-minute chart, so these aren't funded accounts, they're evals, so it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, I should have got out when I saw that purple candle. That would have been a beautiful short setup. Now 15 minutes till the bell.
Order filled.
Stopped out of that trade. I'm gonna be pissed if because I didn't quite put the stop where it should be. 68.51 quarters where it should have been. Let's see if it hits that. Right now it's off by a tick. Okay, there I would have got stopped out there. Wow, big move down. Yeah, so that was just a. I mean, I was trying to play it off the 15-minute. I ended up badly managing it. Honestly, we'll get it back. Yeah, crude pulls back. Gold still. I mean, gold's pulling back a little bit here. Euro's coming down. The sign of the cat. Wow. Still falling here. We're about ready to hit Wednesday's low of 700. Hit 696. We are less than 10 minutes till the bell.
Connection lost.
Oh, I wish I'd stop doing that. Blue candle here on NQ. Or it was for a second.
Order filled.
Long in queue. $13-point target. It may not have been ready to go up yet. We'll see. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little burst on the 5 minute till algo. There we go.
Order filled.
Take it there for 10 3/4 points on that win on NQ. Oh, I have a new dark humor video. Do you guys want to see it? A little bit stuffy.
That's a winner. Now we can afford steak for dinner.
Honey, have you seen my brother?
So I guess I won't use that one again. Were they laying out, RJ? Like beach umbrella and pina coladas?
Two minutes till the bell.
Wow. Hey, JC. Thank you. I've been working on my shades of green. Remember, we have news 15 minutes after the bell, 30 minutes after the bell, and then a possible SCOTUS decision today. And coming down. So now our next low, we look at Tuesday. Our low of the day on Tuesday was, wow, 449. I don't think we're going to get there, but we could, depending on the SCOTUS decision. Hey, Sid. Oh, there's a bounce. I forgot to ask how you think the first candle's going to finish. Red or green? That's a big bounce. I like big bounces, and I cannot lie. These other traders can't deny. Blue candle on the 3. Big candle though. It's like a candle in the wind. Gold, big pop. Wow, this is a huge candle bounce now. 7. It's a 100 point bounce from the low. And still going. Wow. So it made a new low a day and then just took off. Back above 800 now. What was your entry, Ace? Wow, Ace. What a week for you.
We got a runner!
Indices still pushing up. Little pullback on gold. Crude's up. Copper's up. Euro is down. Dow is down. Russell's up. That's unusual. Usually the Dow and the Russell have been going the same way lately, but not this time. Go ahead and lock in 15, Ace. I guess that might be a little tight. Oh, I see twice. I think I saw 20. Not sure. No, I did not. US continues to run. Hey, so does NQ. So NQ's high day. High day, 984. Got a ways to go for that. Struggling a little bit here at 68.70 on ES and 850-ish, 860-ish on Q. Looks like it's lost its oomph. There you go. So, wow. So if my math is right, you got about 50 points this week, and it was a short week. So you got 15 one day, 10 one day, 20 one day. I'm not sure what you got yesterday, but you don't have many 20-point days. Trump just said, I'm considering a limited strike on Iran. So that might cool the mood off. Remember, we have news coming up in about 6 minutes. Bells on the 3-minute here. Purple candle trying to form. Gold giving me bells. NQ giving me bells. No, that's ES, not gold. Oops. You know what's frustrating? If I hadn't gotten stopped out, I would have gotten my target that I wanted for ES. It did gain back that whole news candle, or just about the whole news candle. Dow heading straight down, going the opposite direction of the NQ and the ES. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was right. Wow, big burst on NQ and ES. NQ 923, so now we're not that far off the high of the overnight, 984. ES cuts through its 100 EMA there on the 5 very easily. But we are getting bells, and we're getting way overextended on the RSI. So I am expecting a pullback. But we'll wait for confirmation on that because this is just running wild. But we do have news coming up.
Extra read all about it. News in a few minutes.
Also, remember today's options expiration day. So could be affecting price movement. Gold with a big old blue candle there as well. Carry on my wayward son.
Order filled.
Dow's finally trying to bounce. News coming. News didn't have much of a reaction yet. The PMI flashes missed their forecasts. I didn't see the dampen the day. Bringing up SCOTUS blog so we can track what they do today. Thank you. Just continuing the run. Gold running. ES happy. See the gold there. Add a Fed speaker to everything as well. We got Bostic speaking. See it. It's gold's looking like it wants 5,100 again.
Order filled. Order filled.
Short not working out at all. I got in late and wow, I got in really late. Oh, I am copy trading this. Dang. Oh no. I did it again. I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to get out. I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna go red. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on down for me. Just come on down. Did I do it? I can't believe I did it again. I swear I changed that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me some red. Give me some red here.
Order filled.
Okay.
Order filled. Order filled.
I got a small win there. I mean, I should have stayed in, but once again, I think I just accidentally tripled my position. Let me look. No, Other time I was in with 4 contracts. Wow. So my accidental trades there today are racking up my P&L. I mean, that wasn't a much gain there because I got spooked, but it could have been a really big gain if I hadn't gotten spooked. What did I do there? I swear I turned that off. I did. That's 1. That's 4. Why? I don't know. Something's not going right. That could have been a great win if I hadn't got spooked. So that was a perfect setup, and I took it, and they glarg. I need to figure this out. Okay, coffee trader. Took it on. I did take it on MNQ. Yes, I got 2 setups on MNQ. 1 there and 1 there. It's supposed to be exact quantity. So why is it not? Don't know. Yeah, this is a beautiful short set up perfectly, and you can see it continue to go down. There was no reason for me to get out. That could have been a huge trade. Honestly, there's no reason for me to get out even at 4 contracts. My goal was to go in with 2 contracts, so when I seen that it was like more, I ended up panicking. Especially since I also got in late. Yeah, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. But that said, I am green 3 out of 4 days this week, unless I mess this up. So positive momentum. Bounces on the 9. By the way, perfect bounce off the 100 EMA on the ES. Nice, Crypt. Very nice. Okay, 5 minutes until the next round of news. And possible SCOTUS decision. I have a feeling it's not going to happen today. I feel it's going to be next week.
Order filled.
Oops, I forgot. I have micro gold in here. MGC. Yeah, you know me. We're short gold. Good entry that time. No coffee trade on the gold because there's a bunch of places that don't allow gold anymore. Target is down near the 100 EMA. I don't think it's going to go that far, but we'll watch it. NQ continuing to go down. It's tied up on its 9 right now. See if it bounces. Taking that big candle into the 9 EMA may not have been my best idea. And I'm probably going to get out before the news pops here at the top of the hour. So whatever happens by then will happen. I'm a philosopher. Yeah, it bounced on its 9. Big candles are always an iffy thing. We see NQ bouncing on the 9 as well. Well, it's actually bouncing on the 100. Dow's looking happy. I would actually take a trade on the Dow on the 15 if the fact that we weren't about ready to get smacked with news.
Extra read all
So
about
since this
it.
is only a 1
News
micro
in a
with
few minutes.
basically $100 stop, I'm going to leave it on and see if news shoots me down. It's on an eval. It's not on a funded. I'll take risks on evals versus funded. University of Michigan sentiment coming up. And I got to bring, where did I do with that SCOTUS blog? I lost it. It's in one of these tabs. I'll just open another tab. Yep. Shoots up. NQ didn't have much of a reaction there. Gold really didn't have much of a reaction there. NQ actually heading up. And here comes gold down. Real quick, let me find the news. Michigan sentiment came in under forecast. Iran's foreign minister says he's preparing a deal proposal for the United States.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
Up. That trade stopped. Well, no. Why am I still in the? All right. Oh, be careful, guys. We have delayed data on TradingView. It took a while to stop me out there, and it's still showing an order on my screen that I can't get off. Now it's gone. No, that's the other window. Now I lost the window. There it is. Yeah, I have an order on my screen that's not going away. We're getting NQ running here. Back above 25,000. Holy crap. 172 points. President cannot impose tariffs under IEEPA. The court holds that IEEPA does not authorize the president to impose the tariffs. And there's the gold move down. Wow, look at gold falling. NQ up to 25,083 is the new high. Hopefully that order doesn't get filled because that order's still sitting there and just blew through a buy order on gold, but I don't think it's a real order. Although it's allowing me to move that order. That's kind of disturbing. No, it's not. Gold. Look at this huge fall in gold. Hi, Matt. Hi, MR. That explosion you just heard from DC was somebody's head. And it's the only decision today by the Supreme Court. Trying to see. Let's see. God, that's a long decision. Trying to see what the vote was.
Connection lost.
Kavanaugh dissented. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that. It was 6-3. Thomas, Alito, and Kavanaugh dissented. And Q giving that whole move back. Huge move back down, 100-point candle. I don't know if it's safe for me to trade. That order finally disappeared, so maybe Tradovate's coming back now. What a fall in gold. I guess it's not going to get 5,100. Have a great weekend, Sid. What a fall. 70 points down here on gold. Darn. Too bad I hit my stop before going down. And big bounce there on gold. Interesting pop by gold. I'm looking for entries now, but now we're wild. Our ATR is up to 60 on the NQ. So that was fun. Let's see if we can get some entries here. I almost feel like when it gets this wild, I should go back down to a 1-minute chart, but I feel like that'll get me in trouble. Oh, yeah, I've been beautiful on the one, actually. Look at this beautiful setup on the one. Right there. That beautiful blue candle with a bell. And Q running right back up above 25,000. Going to stay out of gold, I think, at this point until it settles down. My thought ace would be you should invest in the copy trader and just copy trade when you take other, take your regular. But I don't know if that's going to somehow affect your psychology in your regular trading. So, and I don't want to mess that up. Ace, you've nailed 20 points, 15 points, and 10 points this week. I don't think, you don't need to prove yourself to anybody here. Purple candle on the 3. No more. I mean, if you wanted a larger one, I do have 150K TPTs. Purple candle on the 1 here. Kind of like it. Oh, that's a fake candle. That's a 43.1 minute candle. Holy cow.
Order filled.
Short on MNQ. Wow, it shot down 40 ticks and then right back up. Come on. Ah. Not supposed to bounce back up. You're supposed to go down to my target.
Target filled.
There we go. That was a 34-point trade. 946 to 912. Our ATR on the 1 minute chart is 50 points. No, I didn't. Right now, with the ATR being as high as it is, I was just taking it on an eval. I mean, I wish I had copied it, but I had a 50-point stop there. So even 1 micro, I could have did that with 1 micro, I guess. With all of them. Problem is it's been duplicate. Oh, there we go. That's one of the problems right there. Okay. Ah, now I see. Now I see. Okay. I think. I don't know. Ooh, and look at that. Pops back up with a 100-point 1 minute candle. I just look at it for potential targets and stops if there's not like a natural one like an EMA. And I also use it for position sizing. If I see an ATR that's 50, I'm probably only going to go like 1 or 2 micros at the most. If I see an ATR that's 5, I'm probably going to go minis. So oh, the trade copier? I have the trade copier on the other computer, so I can't really show it. But I mean, I just decide which, set it up beforehand so you're not having to deal with it when you're getting ready to trade. But you just select the accounts you want to copy, select the leader, and you can even do it where, let's say your leader account's trading ES, you can set it up that your follower account trades MES, and you can set it up for like 5 MES for 1 ES or whatever. Right now, I would, if this was a normal size candles, I would take that long off that 5 minute chart. I mean, no. Here, hold on. I mean, hold on. Give me 1 second. Please hold for the next available phone operator. So, give me a second here. gotta see which. Okay, hold on.
That's a winner. Now we can afford steak for dinner.
Honey, have you seen my brother?
So this is what the trade copier looks like, Ace. If you look at your screen, you pick the leader account, you pick what you want to trade, then here's all your followers, and then you can see you can switch it. You know, this is set up for NQ or MNQ. You can switch it to the micro. Then you can even select the ratio. And all you gotta do is turn them on just by pressing that button.
That's a winner.
Oops.
Now we can afford steak for dinner.
NQ heading back up, blue candle on the 1. See, I was right. I said if this was normal, I would have taken this long on the 5, and look at that, 50-point trade. Let me know if any of that made sense, Ace. Oh, good. Did you see the end of that video before, Ace? Gold comes down. That was my dark humor video. That's Replicanto. It's an add-on for NT. It costs I want to say 200. But I have a 20% discount link for it if you're ever interested. No, 200 seashells. They have a 7-day trial, by the way. Single machine lifetime license is $199. But like I said, I do have a discount link. Pull one back now. It's probably a mistake, but
Order filled.
long off of a 1 minute chart, which I shouldn't be using, even looking at. But with it being this wild, I feel like going down to a 1 minute's a better idea. Yep, it's gonna pull back. One micro, so on an eval. Yep. This is not gonna work.
Order filled.
Down we come. Hard. Wow. Whoosh. I haven't used the whoosh in a while. ATR on the 3 minute is now, I'm sorry, 1 minute is now 44. It was here. This is the blue candle I tried to go long on. Instead, it ran into resistance and came back down. That's why I stopped using a 1 minute chart, but thought I got smart and
Order filled.
I'm on an eval right now, kind of just throwing, see what sticks here. I mean, it is a purple candle, but it was right into the 9. Not a smart trade there, but we'll see. It is the second purple candle after, in a short time. So second ones often, but don't always work. The ones I insult myself on usually end up working. That makes me look like an idiot for saying I was an idiot. Bouncing on the 9 on the 5. Bouncing 9 to 5. What a way to make a trade. Excellent job, JJR. I think the target on that 9. I mean, if this was a mini instead of a micro, I would be very happy with 15 points. Oh, there we go. 71 to 44. That was a 54-64. 27-point win there. $27 points on that short. That's TPT, MR. It is a frenzy. So I actually got 2 nice setups there on the 3 and the 5. I had the purple candle that I wasn't really sure about because it was going into the 9. And on the 5, I had this floating red candle here. Both of them were indicating short. And it, honestly, I could have stayed in for, I think, much more. I think this is going to go down to, could go all the way down to 864 to 100 EMA. It's a nice win rate, JJR. We are seeing a bounce back up. Let's see if it can get momentum. How's everyone else doing today? Red, green, somewhere in between. Sorry, we hear that, MR and USC. There's a bounce. I like big bounces and I cannot lie.
Order filled.
or long. I like that. I like that curvature. Eh. Come on. Big Red. Isn't that a gum? Big Red. I remember a jingle. Struggling here. This candle closes on the 3 in 20 seconds, and it's a blue candle. So we might buy a second contract if it doesn't hit my target before.
Order filled.
Took a long, second long, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's showing. Oh yeah, it is showing there now. Moving our target up. It's got to break 25,000, so maybe I shouldn't have moved the target. Well, you know what? One target stayed where it was. We'll do that. One target stayed where it was. And one target moved up. So we hit our first target. There we go. Running. 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 Jogging. Slowing down. Having an asthma attack right now. Blue candle also finished. The 5-minute candle also finished blue. Going. Stop, move to above break even. Up, just hit it, I think. No. Yeah, there came back and hit me. So one win, one I don't know, one about break even. Quick whip back. Thank you, Ace. Stretching. Sorry about the growling sound. Got about 20 minutes left in the stream. Then it'll be time for me to go feed the kitties, make some breakfast, and I'll trade the rest of the day. I want to try and get some good, better numbers up for the video for the week. Up here it come back. So it stopped. If I hadn't moved my stop to break even, I would still be in this trade and winning. So I don't know. Moving the stops to break even often seems to cause me more harm than good. Oh, you know what I should do? I need to take some ibuprofen for my knee before I have to get up and go do the cats. Sorry about that weird noise there. I apologize. Yeah, base. I couldn't trade without my PCP and LSD. I've often wondered how I would trade if I was high though. If it would calm me down. NQ's still rising. It's up to 25,050. What's our high day now? 25,083. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to bring up Tradovate, the actual Tradovate. Well, first of all, I really should write this down. So let me get in here. And two-factor authentication. Yeah, this might be, I mean, I don't know. This is the best week I can remember Ace ever having. Like, with us anyway. Oh, that's why. I hate two-factor identification. I meant trading, unless you were doing weird types of trading on your honeymoon. What am I doing? Oh yeah, so I remember what I'm doing now. I forgot to take my creatine today. That's affecting my brain. Possible pullback here in NQ. Gold running again. Trying to get my report for the week on Tradovate, but it's not going well. I swear Tradovate is a absolute horrible actual platform. Fine, I'll do it this way. Where is Canva? Where is Canva? Here I am. Here I am. Oh, is Canva crashed? So Canva crashed. Fudge. Having issues. Nope, just crashed again. Ouch, sorry to hear that, JJR. And Q continues up. So for the week, I am up approximately 207 plus 135, 307, about $340 for the week on multiple funded apexes. So at least 6 of the apexes are up that much. That's about $2,000 for the week. Watch for the full video, probably coming out Sunday. Tried to run that report Tradovate and it does not loading. So I will shut there. Well, maybe now. Hold on. NQ short. What the hell is going on? There it goes. Nope, short didn't ended up not being a short anyway. See if the support ever runs on Tradovate. New high day on NQ. Now 108.5. So looking at it, we're already over yesterday's high. Wednesday's high was 128.25. If it gets through that, then the next one is all the way back to last Thursday. That's a big one. He's just being curious. You know, I don't think he meant anything bad by it, JJR. You know, you gave us what you did today. I think he was just wondering if that was how you normally do, or if today was a better day than normal. There. Okay, so on this particular Apex account that finally loaded on Tradovate, I took 19 trades this week with 66 contracts. My win rate was 63%, and my total P&L was 341.18. So it's 12 winning trades and 7 losing trades. My average winner was slightly. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, my average winning trade was bigger than my average losing trade. That used to be a big problem for me. Average winning trade $50, average losing trade $33. And interestingly enough, I hold my losers longer than my winners. Average winning trade time 6 minutes 31 seconds. Those are huge numbers for me. I used to be a 1 minute guy. That's what she said. Average losing trade time 14 minutes. My longest losing trade was 1 hour and 17 minutes. When did I do that? When did I hold a trade for an hour and 17 minutes? Okay. I just wanted to make sure, JJR. My largest winning trade was $108. My largest losing trade was $53. So all my stats from this week are excellent. I just need to keep repeating that. And also not like blow it. I did get 6 of my Apex accounts back above their starting balance. And they're up about $130. Next week, the goal is to get the other 14 back above the starting balance, which was actually the goal this week. But I'm still trading too small and not enough. I literally can get probably 30 to 40 entries in a day. And obviously, if I took 14 trades this week, I'm only doing about 2 or 3 a day. How's everyone finishing for the week?
Order filled.
Well, for those of you that don't like holiday weeks, um, this past Monday was our last holiday until Good Friday. All of March is holiday free. So we have 22, 27, 31 uninterrupted trading days, besides weekends, interrupted by weekends, of course. Paper cuts hurt like heck. See how this short I played out. I don't think it's going to work, but it might. Then we're gone for the day. I'll be feeding the cats, getting breakfast out of the fridge, and then sitting back down and trying to add to my totals for the week. There we go. Short's working. Short's no longer working. It's our last day of warm weather for a few days. I'm not even sure how warm it is today. Oh, no, it's not warm today. Holy crap, it's only 31 out. Brr. I gotta go freeze to feed the cats again. Yep, I'm going to stop out in this, so that's okay. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Hope everyone has a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And then Monday evening as well, Monday Night Ox will return. And we'll have some great trading action. See you all then. Bye.